Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Lauren. Thank you so much for watching. Today is a bit of an impromptu video because my Sephora stuff got here so fast, okay? And it's kind of a lot of stuff. I'm so excited. I thought I would do the first impressions kind of try on. I can't try everything on in the video because I got multiples of different categories, but we'll get into it. But I have to say, this is my biggest Sephora haul ever. ever. There's a few reasons. I did get a Magic Links gift card, so that helped out a lot, but I also got a bunch of different stuff. So I was refilling some of my skincare, which added up in a way I did not want. I also got a perfume that was quite expensive, like 2 different perfume things, which we'll get into. And then there was just so much to try. So I made a wish list and a recommendations video. If you haven't checked that out yet, definitely go check that out. The sale just started. I am a Rouge member at Sephora, so I get the highest discount at 20% off. And there are better sales out there, don't get me wrong, like not within Sephora, but with makeup, and especially with Black Friday coming up. If you aren't Rouge, you know, there could be way better sales out there. Even right now, Rowan's doing 31% off. Just thought I'd throw it out there because I'm pretty sure that's the best discount I've ever seen from them. Anyway, let's just start getting shit on my face. Let's go. Okay. First thing is actually a point perk, and this is from Valentino. It's the V Lighter. Oh, I thought this was a liquid light face base and top coat. Yeah, I thought it was a primer, but now I'm like, wait, is it just a liquid illuminator? I don't know. We're gonna see. I tested it on my hand, but I was like, I want to do these like first impressions with you guys, share what I got. This was like 100 point perks though, so I didn't like buy this, but I did redeem points for it because I was like, I'll try some Valentino stuff. It's kind of chunky though. Like, it's kind of chunky coming out the bottle. I ordered this stuff from Sephora on October 27th at 9 p.m. That's when it started for where I'm at on the West Coast. And so for this to get here on the 29th, like I'm filming the day that hopefully this will go up, but it was like literally 24 hours is what it felt like. A little more than 24 hours, but damn, they got it to me fast. I cannot complain. Pretty nice. This primer is pretty nice so far. I like the feeling of it. And although that it is shiny, it's not like making me look metallic. It's just like a nice glow. And if anything, it actually looks like a weird, like not weird as in bad, but just it's odd that it's giving me glow, but not in a shiny way. It's almost like a matte way, like a matte glow. I don't know if that's how it's picking up on camera, but in person, it definitely almost has like a blurring yet shiny look, which I don't mind. Kind of looks nice, and it feels really nice, like lightweight and kind of silky, but not slippy too much. Pretty good. I have no idea how much that retails for, but so far, good first impressions. I don't have a new foundation. I just didn't go there, so I'm just gonna use my Yensa because it's the one I know the most, so that way I can know how things are sitting and how things are going. I am going to a Halloween party today, so I'm doing just I'm being a cat, you know, classic Lauren. I didn't know I was going to this party till pretty late, so I was not planned or prepared with an actual costume, and I'd prefer to not have to do my makeup twice today. So I'm keeping that in mind as I do my makeup. Let me get this on though, and then we'll move on to concealer because I did get a concealer. Okay, to be honest, my foundation looks amazing right now. I don't know if it's that primer, but like it looks really good right now. Am I like gonna fall in love with that primer? I hope not. I really hope. I hope not, because that shit is gonna be so expensive. The first real item so far that we're hauling and showing, this is the Dior Forever Skin. I got it in the lightest shade. I actually picked this up in the second lightest shade and it was too dark, but I really liked the finish, so I'm excited to get this thing on. I don't have like, I just feel like I'm in a weird place with concealers. I have a few that I have enjoyed, but I'm excited to have this one, honestly. And I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm just gonna put that much on. It's a pretty big doe foot, and I'm just gonna tap it out. It might be too much to tap out with my finger, but that's what I'm gonna do. Even this color, I don't know if this is gonna be the perfect match for me, but it was just the best one that they definitely had in the line. It doesn't go super light. This is why a beauty blender sometimes is nice, because it can kind of like soak up any extra product you have. Whereas the finger looks really nice and natural. Sometimes it can leave a bit more on, but I think it looks really good. Like, it gives decent coverage, but it also doesn't look cakey. That's what I remember from it in the other color. And I feel like that's what I'm getting right now too. Maybe my makeup will just look extra good today. Okay, after an hour of blending out with my finger, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too bright, but I think it looks really good. Like my foundation and face looks pretty good overall. It'll be interesting to see. I feel like I can kind of see the yellowness difference from my like foundation. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, but the actual finish looks really good. I'm going to contour and powder and like bronze up, and then we can actually move on to blushes because I picked up quite a few blushes. Like, yeah, lots of different blushes in this video. Okay, so for blush slash kind of highlighter, I got 4 different products, so I don't know what I'm gonna use today. First, I got one of the Patrick Ta Blush Duos. I really wanna try this one out. A while ago, I made a video talking about like old wish list items, like old makeup that's been out a while, that's still on my wish list. And this is one of the items, and I wanted to pick up something, you know, that I've had my eye on for a while, not just only new stuff. Okay, here we go, I opened it. So I got the shade She's Blushing. Absolutely so pretty. I am so excited. Ooh, this is so pretty. And already the fingerprints start. Oh, so fresh. And I ruined it in a second. So there's a swatch of it. Absolutely love the color. I love that it's a cream and a powder blush, and that it also has the little case over it. Like, oh, love that attention to detail. So that's an option for blush today. Another blush that I was really excited about, this one is from Dior, and it is the Backstage Rosy Glow, but I have the shade Coral, and this one was like, I was wavering back and forth, but so many people in my recommendations and wishlist videos said they absolutely love their blush like this, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. Like, that kind of convinced me. Oh wow, so it looks more orange here, but looking at it here, definitely not as orange as I thought. It has a really pretty embossing. I don't know if you can see that. Really, really pretty. I think this is supposed to change like with your pH or something. I think there's something like magical about it. It's definitely more orange once I get it like out and on than what's in here. I think anyway. Like, this looks more pink, this looks more orange, so that has me excited. I wanted it more orange, so I picked up that, and I love how little it is. It's so cute. I ended up not getting the Merit cheek set. I almost did, but I just felt like getting 3 of the cream blushes. I was like, I'd rather have some of these individual items, and although that's an amazing deal, like, it's a great price, I was trying to look at like what I thought I'd use, and I ended up not going for that one. My neighbor is using their water. All right, next, this one was more of a last minute ad. This is a new brand at Sephora. I knew I would want to try this brand at some point, and I figured I might as well save 20% off. So this is from Simi Haze. I'm not exactly sure how you say it, but the packaging was pretty unique looking, and I kind of, you know, I was just intrigued. I was interested. So this is what the blush I got looks like. This blush duo retails for $44. Tell me why. Tell me why. I will say the packaging looks kind of like, I don't want to say cheap, but definitely it's just interesting, and it's kind of like bubbly. And I thought it was going to be like a cheaper plastic feeling, but it has a little bit of a weight to it, which is kind of nice. And I picked up the Blush Duo. This is in the shade Canyon. These are the Solar Tint Blush Duos. So there's 2 different formulas actually of blush. So one is more like almost a cream to powder, and the other one's more dewy. I thought they were going to be more like a shimmery blush and a matte blush, but that is not seeming to be the case. Here's a little swatch of it. The dewy one's definitely pretty transparent and has like a shine to it that's just coming from the actual like formula, not from any shimmer in it. So I'm actually really excited, and I do think the packaging is more substantial in a way that makes me happy, so that's good, but very interesting. I'm excited to try that out. I don't know if I'll try that one out in today because I also have another video I want to do, so if they're not tried on here, they will be tried on soon, don't you worry, okay? And we'll also do an update to this haul like in a month to really know what was worth it. And then last for cheek products that I picked up, this one is from Melt Cosmetics, another oldie, but I was like, I'm doing it. It's Never Gonna Feel Good. This price on this is like $39, but this is the Digital Dust Duo Blush, but these are quite shimmery. So if you can see, oh, look at it. It's so pretty, you guys. I got the shade Raw Honey, and I am so excited for this. I'm really glad I just did it. I'm really glad. Okay, so one's almost like a coppery rosy brown, and the other shade looks like a champagne, but it actually comes out on me a little bit, has like a little bit of warmth to it almost. So both of them are high shimmer. They almost feel like that gelée like formula and like a gelée highlighter is. So I think I'm probably gonna try to do something with these two today on my cheeks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta first, and I'm gonna take the cream on just a brush and just go in. I'm so excited to be trying something new, you guys. Ooh, I love this color. So I just stipple on, and then as I have less, I kind of hit it on my nose. I feel like my skin looks a little more matte than it usually does based off of how that primer is going, and then I think also the concealer. But I think it looks really good. Like my skin overall looks pretty good right now. And I think hopefully it will have some long wear. We'll see though. I'll let you know if my makeup looks a mess at this party. Really love the cream, and so far, at least with the brush, which really can change a cream formula. If you have oily skin and you find a cream is just like not going on, it's too dewy and you're not getting enough pigment and you're using more like sponges and stuff, I really suggest trying an actual brush. And sometimes it can kind of like pull out that little extra bit of like moisture, I guess. For your oily skin, for it to go on better. I've noticed that anyway. That's how I make the Rowan blushes work for me. With the sponge, it keeps it really dewy, which can be really pretty, but the brush gives you the pigment while not putting too much product on. So here's our blushy little look. That's just the cream. I really love the color of it. It's like that perfect kind of like neutral but still kind of rosy tone for me. Now I think I'm gonna add some of the powder blush of this. This is what scares me. I think this is gonna be really pigmented, so I'm gonna like tap it out on my hand and then just go in. And I'm okay with this being a little bit a lot because for my look tonight, I wanna just look like pretty and have a little cat nose. I don't even know if I'm gonna do like real whiskers. Okay, I'm looking sunburnt as fuck. Like, I think I went too far. I think we went too far. I'm gonna tap my foundation brush and just kind of like beat it back. Beat the redness back. Because right now I look like a tourist who got sunburnt. Are you kidding me? Okay, I went too far. I'm gonna have to start all over. For later, I'm thinking for my future self. Anyway, let's put some highlighter on though. Maybe it'll all come together in the end. Sometimes that truly does happen. I'm gonna use this as the highlighter today on this side. I'm taking like a big, more fan brush because I don't wanna put too much on at once because the color is a little dark, but I think it could work if it's just a little bit lighter in application, so. I don't know if I love it so far. I don't hate it, but it's not an immediate love. Sometimes I just need more time or under the right lights, you know? It's fine. It added definitely some shine, but not as much as I was hoping. So I'm gonna beef it up with the Pat McGrath, the new one. This is the Venusian Nude highlighter, which is very similar, if you're wondering, to last year's. So if you have last year's holiday highlighter, you might not need this. Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna have to keep you updated on the blush. Hopefully we can like make the look come together though. That's what I'm really hoping. I'm gonna put on my eyebrows and then we'll get into eye makeup, even though I don't have that much eye makeup. Okay, tell me why my eyebrows played me today. Literally my brow gel, trusty brow gel, clumped on. You guys, I can't handle it. What's going on? This must be a good time. Now I'm all stressed out. Okay, just please don't mind it and don't judge me. I'm gonna prime my eyes using the primer potion from Urban Decay. Now, for eyes, I didn't pick up a ton of stuff eyeshadow-wise. I initially was only actually gonna pick up this new product from Jouer. This is the Paris Lights Liquid Eyeshadow. There's 4 different colors, I believe. And so this was all I was gonna pick up. This is the color here. Based off all the swatches online, I thought this was gonna be a lot lighter and not as green tone of a copper. Like, swatches inaccurate, at least to me. I feel that way. So this is what it looks like. And it's just like a liquid eyeshadow, but it's kind of almost moussey. It doesn't feel too thin. Blends out pretty. like, you know, you definitely can get a little more sheer. So I might put that on underneath the actual powder eyeshadows that I bought, which another last minute kind of pickup. I wasn't initially gonna buy this because I probably would wait for a Natasha Denona Black Friday sale, but the new retro palette has leaked from Natasha Denona, and so kind of in advance of me knowing I'm gonna get that one, because it's literally what I've been waiting for and asking for and wishing since the mini retro was out, I decided to get the actual retro palette so that in my review I'd have it. I just felt like it'd be a better video, so I was kind of like preemptively thinking about that, but I now own the retro palette from Natasha Denona. I knew at some point I would get this, so I'm really excited, and I feel like when this came out, I wasn't as into neutrals and all of that, but now that I am, I'm actually super into this color story. Like, I think it's so pretty, so I am excited about that. But first, let's put on, I think I'm gonna use this as a base eyeshadow. I think that will still work for my look tonight. I'm trying to keep that in mind. So I'm tapping off some of this into the lid because I do not want to overdo it. I'm just gonna tap some in the middle. I'm just gonna use this as a way to get like overall color and pigment onto my eye. I'm gonna first try blending out with just my finger and see how that goes. I don't even know if I have a lot of time to work. It doesn't seem like it, so maybe do one eye at a time, seriously. Or maybe it's just gripping to that primer like hardcore, guys. Hardcore. Go, girl, go. I'm gonna try a brush. Oh, God. So definitely, you guys, here, I'll zoom you in. Definitely do one eye at a time. This shit locks down. I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna take that off real fast, okay? Cannot have this shitty of a look today, guys. It's supposed to be all my good makeup. What, the new good makeup, what's happening? What the fuck is happening? Attempt number 2, let's try this again. I'm gonna put a little bit on. I'm gonna go straight in with my brush. It's like a freaking, ooh, it's looking really good with the brush. It's very pigmented this way. Okay, I hate this product. I hate it. I hate it. I wouldn't get this. I just think stick with a cream. It just feels so hard to work with. Like, it dries so fast. So freaking fast. I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm just, you know, I just know I'm gonna have to redo my makeup at this point. So why not go all out and try to make some shit work, you know? Oh my gosh. It just like, it starts getting sticky and then sticks to itself now, is what I'm getting. So fast because it's like drying down. I really think you should stick away from these. Do not get these new Jouer. And maybe it's just this color, maybe the other colors look better or easier to work with or whatever. But oh my gosh. I so far do not love them, and I would rather have a cream. I don't think it looks too bad on camera right now, but the actual process of using them, stay away. Stay away. I was excited, you know, I really was. Look at the color, it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna try to fix what's going on. So I'm gonna take this matte shade from Natasha Denona's Retro palette. It's called Nude Mauve, and I'm gonna work that into my crease. We're going very smoky. I maybe will be able to still salvage this look. Like, maybe if I salvage it, I can still wear it. Also, I'm just gonna be lazy and not wanna have to redo my makeup. This matte's definitely helping to kind of just even out the edges. I mean, I like Natasha Denona's formula, so I'm not really expecting this to be bad, or, I mean, yeah, this came out last year at this time, so. You know, there's a year worth of like reviews and people using it and testing it, but I am excited to have this addition to my collection because I feel like this is a pretty nice one, and for a more monochromatic theme, I think it might be one of my favorites. I like the bronze as well. Well, that matte definitely helped just even stuff out. I'm going for a pretty dark look. Wasn't intentional, but it's happening. I don't know for on my lid if I want to use like something more rosy, but probably not. I probably should stick to this kind of gunmetal. This is the shade Jude. There's also though the shade Hello, which is this in between. Maybe I'll use that. That's freaking pretty, dude. Oh, it's kind of mauve-y, but that's pretty. I like that. There's this shade called Psychedelic in here too. I might use that as like a topper. I feel lucky that cream shadow didn't ruin everything. Like, it was not good on its own, but topping things over, it's definitely like smoothing out the issues. Not saying it's a good product, but I'm just saying at least shit isn't completely fucked up. And I'm just gonna blend that out with that same brush. Let's tap a little bit of Psychedelic in the center maybe, or just, I don't know, just on it. Ooh, on the inner corner, yeah. Just to lighten up the look a little. I kind of want to try tapping this as like a highlighter on my nose. It's kind of pretty. I'm going to tap it in this outer corner too. I'm like already thinking of my cat look. Ooh, look at that. I like that. I'm going to wipe away some fallout. I don't have much, but I have a little. I think that looks pretty good. Very excited about this one. This is a good pickup. I feel like, you know, the oldies are really coming through a little bit more maybe than the new guys. I'm gonna use my Rose Glow, I think it is Rose Glow from Pixie as my lower liner, and then I might tightline a little as well. Did you guys get a new mascara? Because my God, I've not heard people shut up about the Tower 28. Not in a mean way, but my gosh, I just haven't, I feel like I haven't heard of, I never pay attention to mascaras, to be honest. Especially not usually like a high-end mascara, you know, because it's just expensive, but I feel like I've just been seeing it so much, so many thumbnails, like everyone's really into trying this, using it. I don't know what's going on, but honestly, I was feeling a little left out. Like I need to know what's going on with this Tower 28 mascara. So we're trying it together. This is the Make Waves mascara. Use the inner wave of the dual-sided brush to build up volume and the longer bristles to lengthen and define lashes. Cute little packaging. It's like a plastic bristle brush and it's kind of curved. So here we go. Let's see how it works. Usually for me though, I need like a couple days with a mascara. You know, we tell each other a little secrets. We start to get to know each other. And then usually, you know, a lot of them befriend me. So we'll see. So far, initially, like off the bat, like it's fine. So that's it with one coat really, and nothing on my other eye. Mascara in general just makes like a huge difference for my face. So you're also seeing that happening. But I mean, I guess I am getting like volume and length. I'm just impressed I haven't poked my eye out yet. Usually with the new mascara, trying to like figure it out, I just poke myself. Like it's just always a curve of that. I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't like love it so far, but I think my lashes look good. I don't like hate them. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara in the outer corner. That's what I've been doing lately. Like just putting mascara on the bottom on just this outer corner, not the full length. I think I'm gonna put lashes on tonight though. That really makes me feel like I'm doing a makeup look, you know. All right, I like it. I like the mascara. I'm not complaining. We'll see if it's, you know, worth the hype and rave. I want to add a little bit more to my lower lash line. I'm gonna take that same color that's on my lid and just like buff it under my eye a little and blend out that liner just a little bit. Really, I really love this palette. Those like purpley pink tones look really good. There's not really like a highlight shade in there. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Super Glow, mostly for my inner corner. And then I'm gonna do the tiniest bit on my brow bone. This one can look a little intense, like outside when I go out. I'm like, oh, okay, frosty highlight, frosty brow bone, you know? So I try to keep it chill. It's weird though because everything's so cool tone, like the shimmer that I put here and on my nose, that it makes that highlighter look a little golden. I think the last makeup item to like try on for this video is a lip product. This is the Shade Slick in the color Sangria. I talked about in my video that I was interested in picking up like one full size like lip product that I specifically was hoping to wear more for fall, like make memories for fall when I'm going for a more bold fall look or lip, you know, I would go for that color. So I picked up this one from Merit and I hope I like it. I just wanted to build like memories around a specific lip color. So here we go. Here's Sangria, no lip liner. Ooh, it's pretty. It's not nearly as deep as it looks, but it is deeper than I normally go. Okay. It feels really nice. I think it overall looks really good as well. Slightly viscous, but pretty thin overall. I like the sheerness too. It definitely is giving though something a little more vampy. Maybe not the perfect lip for this whole look, but this look is kind of a mess. The blush doesn't look as bad as it was looking, but I still am like, it's still a little intense. Take those out. I'm gonna zoom you in even closer though, so you can see just the eye look. So here's the eyes. I like them overall, even with that like issue of the cream. The color though, I really enjoy. Here's the lip, I guess, too. And my skin and just all of it, everything. My whole face, up close and personal, baby. Welcome to it. Welcome to pores and texture. Messed up brows. Okay, let's zoom out. I have some more things to show you and tell you. Also, you can see the look more zoomed out. I think I look good though, even though it's like, it is a heavy blush look for sure. And I already feel like I need to powder a little bit, but you know, I still think it looks okay. It's not too bad. You'll have to let me know what you think. Should I still go out? My makeup or just change my lip and add some lashes? Come on. So for the last couple of things that I picked up, one of the really, really big items that I knew, like I've been waiting for the sale to pick this item up, is Angel Share from Kilian. I did get it. Let's open it together. I'm so excited. I really like literally just got this stuff, you guys. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. This is not what I want to wear tonight, but let's still spray it. Oh, yes. This is so good. I mean, look at the juice. It's so dark and beautiful. This is like apple pie filling, ooey and gooey and cinnamony and boozy. Just delicious. So delicious. So excited to finally have that one, that perfume. Oh. I did pick up another perfume item though. This was more of a last minute thing too. These last minute things are really, they took my bag up real fast because again, this thing, $45. Like, it's gonna be hard for me to say that this is worth it. I mean, I haven't even tried on my face yet and I'm already like, yes, nicer than I thought. $45 though? Why is it so expensive? Who is this? What is this? Why? What? Why? Anyway, I did get the men's set. This is the cologne sampler, and the reason I picked this up, one, I mentioned I might want to pick up Jazz Club from Replica, and you guys let me know that it's in here. So this was, I think, $72, and then I got 20% off of that, and it's just the 1 ounce that you can redeem for Jazz Club, but that's still saving a little bit of money, I believe. But not only that, the reason I went with this is because there is, okay, if you like Tom Ford's ombre leather, that is in here as a sampler with a lot of other stuff, but Tom Ford ombre leather for the 1.7 ounce, which is what you get to redeem it for, is $150. And this sampler set is $72 on its own, plus the 20% off. I could not resist that. So I might just get the ombre leather because that deal is just so good. And you know, I have smelled it before. I'm going to decide with Sam, but if not, backup is Jazz Club. I only have a few more items. One of my big expensive purchases that I knew was going to be a lot of money is the candle behind me. This is the Replica by the Fireplace candle. This little guy, it's so tiny. I'm gonna grab it even though it's flame. This tiny little candle, so tiny. It's like the size of a normal like one wick from Bath & Body Works. $65. $65. So I definitely wanted to save the money on it. It smells pretty good. I don't know how it's filled the room up, so I'll keep you guys updated. I don't want to like blow it out though, because I want to get that even first burn. It's very important. I just still can't believe that size is that much money. I will say when I was opening the packaging, I definitely smelled it. Like, it was pretty strong. So I hope it's good, but I knew I had to try it. We'll see. We'll see if I love it as it burns, but it's just so much money for such a small candle. I like a big candle that's really like enveloping the space, and the scent throw is amazing. And I just am like, it's so tiny. The scent throw would still just have to be like magnificent. And I just don't know if it's gonna like, can any candle even do that at that size, you know? And then at that price, it's just, I'm unsure. I'm really unsure if this was a good one. The skincare that I told you I was gonna pick up, I actually did it. I didn't put them out of my cart. I actually was like, Lauren, you'll thank yourself later. So I picked up the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. Absolutely love this. This will be my third one, so tried and true. I got the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm, another one that this is my third one, I think, of this. And these last me a long time, so I probably won't have to purchase till about next year around this time. But I absolutely love that eye cream. Very plumping, very nice. And then for a face wash slash scrub, this is the Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash from Fresh. Really, really love this. Another three products, all my third time trying them. Those are definitely like tested products I really, really love. And then last, I do have a few just 100-point perks. I felt like the 100-point perks were pretty good. So I picked up this Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. I feel like I've never actually really tried this, and I know everyone loves the smell, and I thought for 100 points, I'll try it out. And then I also got the Charlotte's Magic Cream to try. I've never tried this either, and I really like the Bobbi Brown face base, and and I don't know, I just thought this is enough to know if it's something I want to try more of or if I want to put it on my radar or not. So yeah, I put that in my cart for 100 points, and that's everything I picked up, you guys. Lots of stuff, lots of blushes, and then I feel like some pricier items that really, when it came down to money, made my cart go up. But yeah, let's recap a few things on what I've tried. Very happy with the Natasha Denona Retro. Knew I'd want this at some point, so can't wait for the new Retro though. And I'm excited to have that to actually compare in person, like how similar is stuff, and I hope that will be helpful for you guys. This, really happy I got it so far, but I just need some time with it. I just know it's gonna be one of those products that I wanna work out and figure out how I like it best, but still really excited to finally have this in my collection because I've wanted it for so long. Mascara, pretty good. Like you know, everyone's lashes are so different. It's like a very personal journey you go on with your lashes and with your mascara and what works for you. But so far I did like it. So I have hope that within the next couple of days and times I'm trying it, you know, it'll really either grow on me one way or another. I feel like one of the things I'm really happy with is my base. So like the 100-point perk that I tried out, like, I don't know, I want to keep trying that, even though it was like weirdly clumpy in the packaging. I feel like my skin looks really good, and I also put that toward the concealer, so I love that. The blush duo from Patrick Ta, I did go a little overboard, but overall I still do like my blush look, and I really like the color too. So I love that it's both in one because I usually use a cream and a powder anyway. And so I love that I can just use one or the other, but I have the corresponding colors right here together. I can set my blush, you know, the cream, so it's not going to move around. Or at the end of my look, if I feel like I want a little bit more, I can just go in with powder. Like, I'm pretty dang happy with this so far, and I think I'm just going to grow to love it more. And it feels like one of those things, like if I had a small collection or if I only had like a few items, I think it would be a pretty treasured blush in my collection when I think of stuff that way. Hate, 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 triple hate, loathe entirely. Like, I do not like this Jouer paint. I almost should have known, like, a liquid eyeshadow is a tricky thing, I think. Like, I just don't get on. I get on with a cream that even locks down, powders, but the liquids are tough, man. And this one is not a good one, at least to me so far. I mean, it's first impressions, but I don't love it. And last, the lip oil, we'll have to see. I mean, I think it's nice and I like the color, and I think it's gonna be a good one for fall. It's like just slightly berry and just slightly deeper than my everyday, which I was hoping honestly it would be, because I wanted something that I truly could get a lot of uses out of. And I can see myself even topping this over like a lip liner or something like that if I wanna make it darker or make it more full bodied. So I'm pretty happy with this as well. And I like that it's more natural. And I kind of like that it's not drying. I have some beautiful liquid lipsticks from Dose of Colors that I know I'll wear this winter and fall and all that, but this is like a little more nourishing. So, you know, when you need that moisture, you just don't need something to dry out your lips. I hope that this will be a good one for me, and I can see it working with a lot of the eyeshadow looks I do, which tend to be a little more simple. So I don't know, I feel like I got some good stuff. I'm pretty happy. I'm really glad I picked up some staples. I'm so excited for my perfume, and yeah, I'm pretty into it. I'd love to know what you guys have picked up if you're shopping the sale. If you aren't Rouge, it could benefit you to just kind of hold off, because Black Friday is coming up and tons of brands do huge sales then. Specifically, I'm thinking like Natasha Denona does a lot of good bundle deals. Huda Beauty does a lot of great deals. A lot of other brands do at least the 20% off. So if you're not getting that 20, it might benefit you to wait out, or I don't know, you might not even be shopping. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on any of this stuff, or if you picked up anything, what you got. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Now to figure out if I want to wear this makeup look or not tonight. I'm unsure. I got a lot of decisions ahead. Okay, anyway, bye guys. See you.